Welcome to Fandom Night. Another Wednesday means another Sentai, and we are finally moving on to one of the brokest Ranger teams in all of creation. I'm Reploid Bill, William Bush, and let's do that co-host thing.
Sub-level Sario.
Scott Action Jackson.
Lol GT.
Shane McCree Photo Guy.
Nick the Lone Paladin dude thing stuff. Do it.
Today, it is time for Shane Butcher's name.
We're in 2011.
I totally didn't come up with the jingle.
Shane Butcher's a name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta have like a Bing on the end of it or something. That comes
If you
from.
don't know how to
It's
pronounce
the
a thing, Shane will come in and butcher it.
I don't know. I almost
Butcher's
feel
name.
like it needs to be more of like a old school gangster rap. Like somebody just needs to start beatboxing.
Okay,
We just gotta figure out the rhyme for it.
2011, Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger.
Close enough, fuck it.
That could have been
Moving on!
that might have been my best one yet.
Pirate Rangers from space!
These are the Gokaiger, and just to put this out here,
They're broke as fuck.
we have been seeing Gokaiger since 1975. The Gokaiger can become any Ranger that has been in the series so far. And because of that, we often come across these pictures where the yellow or the pink, not the pink, not ever the pink, but the yellow will start doing our review. We'll be like, looks like they're all guys except for the pink. Then we'll come across a picture where all of a sudden the yellow is a girl, and for a while, we kept hearing this thing come up where, well, maybe at some point in the show they changed Rangers. That's not what happened. When the Gokaiger Yellow becomes one of the Yellow Rangers that used to be a dude, she's a chick. She gets a chick version of that costume. So we keep seeing Gokaiger pictures sneak into our reviews. These are the ones to blame for how many times we said, well, now all of a sudden it's a woman. Now all of a sudden it's a dude. That's what's been going on.
And whoever's editing this, put in the now you know rainbow.
The more you know, and knowing's half the battle.
And if you would like to see these Rangers or take this conversation with you, you could do both of those things by going over to fandomnight.com. And you could also, I don't know, like there's a contact list, and maybe you could say something to us, maybe?
Email Bill naked pictures of dogs.
He will then share them with Shane.
Wouldn't that just be pictures of dogs?
I don't know.
Dude, I am half awake, alright?
just saying.
It's Saturday
Yeah,
morning,
adjectives, what do you
I'm
mean?
tired.
So, for us here in America, this is the Super Megaforce, which in America it was just the same set of kids, just got new costumes.
And I'm going to tell you something right now.
Right,
After
so
watching
this is the
part of the...
Megaforce people
Super
Yes.
Megaforce.
that became the Super Megaforce.
Here in America, yes.
In America,
They were
yeah.
the same people.
Yeah.
They just got new
Just in
costumes
America.
in America.
So they were like, "Oh no, Olmec was broken. Now what will we do?
They still
Oh
talk
look,
to
a
Olmec.
flintlock
No,
laser."
In America, there's
Olmec
still
is still
Olmec.
around.
Yeah, it's still him.
They just needed more power
This is
because
when
of
I watched it.
incoming
Because-
war.
Right.
The guy who was the Black Ranger in Megaforce was complaining because he became the Green Ranger in Super
Right,
Megaforce.
yeah.
He didn't understand why he became green.
Because
Everybody
green
else
is
kept their same
badass.
color.
He
He's
was
like,
green
he's
with envy.
That's true.
I'm going to tell you something right now.
I really like these.
I've saw some of the American episodes, including the final Legendary War. These guys are amazing, awesome, and broken.
Bro,
They
yeah,
are
bro.
like, dude, they are like the coolest Rangers there have ever been.
I have a question.
Yeah.
It's a very, very, very serious question. So, Tommy pops up and goes, "White Tiger power!" Becomes White Ranger somehow.
The Silver Ranger
Are
could
they
then...
able to do it?
The Silver Ranger can. The Silver Ranger can
Silver
become...
Ranger can tap in at the same time as other Rangers, but these five can't.
No, you
They all
misunderstand.
can, but
This
all
Red
color,
Ranger...
it's your color.
This Red
Oh,
Ranger...
okay.
The Red Ranger
Yeah.
here can become any Red Ranger in the history of the show.
No, well, what I was asking is like, all right, well, fine, we'll
There's
go
a
with
Gold
Jason
Ranger.
then. He's like, Tyrannosaur, bam! He's Red Ranger
yeah,
right now.
yeah,
From Morphin.
yeah.
That guy's like, you know what, that sounds like a good idea. Tyrannosaur! Does
Yeah.
it work?
Yeah.
Well,
Holy shit,
Okay.
that is
Yeah.
broke as a
I can
joke.
explain it better.
Two
As you
green
can
guys.
see, their belts, the middle part of their belt opens up, and there's a key in the belt. When they want to become a legendary ranger, they be like legendary ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's morphin time.
And that
Oh,
belt
so
will
they
open
have
up.
to know all the catchphrases.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
All those poor bastards.
what's cool is in the
Shift
American
to the turbo.
in the American show I was watching, that's what they were doing. They were telling when the Gold Ranger combined to become like the double Gold Ranger or whatever. They were telling him that he's like, well, I don't know what else I can do to win this fight. He's like, back a long time ago, there was a Gold Ranger called this, and there's a Gold Ranger like that, and their powers alone aren't good enough. But and then he just combined the keys, which makes them double broke. Because that means that somebody could go, I just want to combine
Holy
all the
crap.
class of all the
No,
Red Rangers.
no.
And
Think about it. If you could find a way to link every single catchphrase together properly, where it doesn't sound like total jackassery, like
Mighty Morphin Zeo, Megazord, Neo.
No, it's like it's time to shift into Turbo Murph or that. See, I already screwed it up. Boom, and I didn't transform.
And they exploded.
It's
because-
time to shift into Turbo Morphin time. Bam! Now I'm Turbo Tyranno Red Ranger.
No, because, okay,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
way that they work...
That would be cool.
The way that they work is their morpher has a little key thing, like a slot. They have to take the key out, flip it into a key mode. That key allows them to tap into a certain part of the original powers.
Yeah.
The original Morphin.
So-
Wait, how the hell do they go? How do they do space then? Do they just yell 3, 3, 5?
No, you're
No.
misunderstanding.
Okay.
No.
All he has to do is say, Legendary Ranger power, Space Rangers, reach into the belt, take it out. It's a little red ranger that looks like the Space Ranger. They push a button, it flips into a key, they put it in, they turn the key,
Yeah.
bam, that's who they are now.
It
Oh.
literally, the key is like, you know how when you go to the grocery store, there's that little thing that sits near the exit? You put 50 cents in and you turn it,
Oh,
and you get
okay.
one of them little balls. Yeah, they look like the little
Or
figurines
you
you would
get
get
some,
one
like,
of those stupid egg balls.
And,
Skittles.
by the way,
I'm telling you,
Yes.
When they
But
do-
these guys are broke
when
as
they
fuck.
do this-
We watched the movie.
Yes, me and Bill
There's
sat
a
and watched.
movie?
Yes.
We
and
watched the
it
Legendary War.
It was amazing. These
You know-
guys are broker
Hold
than
on.
shit.
Here, let me explain it like this. Have you ever been sitting inside of a forum doing an RP battle, and the motherfucker is literally like, this happened, this
God
happened,
Mod- or
this
God
happened,
Modi? Yeah.
this happened, this happened.
Yeah, I have ways around that.
That's literally what they do. They are in the Megazord. And dude goes, oh, red key, use. And all of a sudden the Tyrannosaur doesn't move. Oh, green key, use. Now it turns into the fucking Ninja Storm thing. And there's 6 fucking Ninja Zords everywhere.
Yeah, they just...
Yellow key, turn.
They just
now
call-
there's a car driving around shooting motherfuckers.
During the fight, there's all
They
these
can just
guys...
keep twisting at
Yes.
any given time. Like,
Yes.
They
Yeah, dude, they're
spam the
broke.
fuck out
Dude,
of the bosses.
During
they
that
do.
do
movie...
the Zords stay?
During that movie...
Until destroyed, yes.
During the movie, a fleet arrives on Earth, and it's bombarding the entire planet, all around the planet. The entire planet is under attack. So they go to their Megazord, which, by the way, that Megazord's already broke as shit.
Right.
Like, it's outrageously
It's
powerful.
outrageous.
Don't they also have a space pirate ship too?
Yes, but
Yes.
that becomes the Megazord.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they're in their Megazord, and they're like, we're broke as shit, but we need to be more broke as shit. Ninja Zords! And they fucking put the key in.
Shit time.
They put the key in, they turn it, all these Ninja Zords come out. And then the Ninja Zords go this way, and they're like, not enough, SPD. Then the cannon thing opens up, and a bunch of SPD Zords come out, and they start fighting. And then they're like, that's not broke enough. We need Super Megaforce Swords. We need Megaforce Swords. And I turn the thing, and Megaforce Swords come out, and they're all fighting. And they're like, we're still not broke enough. We need Tyrannosaurus Sword out here. And they turn that, and a big Tyrannosaurus dinosaur thing comes out, blasting firewood. And they're like, we're still not broke enough. We're still not broke enough.
We need the most ultimate broken as possible. Get a pyramid. Boost.
Yeah.
Get a Dragon Sword. Boost.
But see, that's just it.
Sword. Boom.
They can.
Actually, forget that last one. Just de-summon that guy.
They can. That's how broke they are.
They are broke.
They
man.
fight the entire... it is a literal fleet. Like the bad guy, he was a competent bad guy that came down to Earth and he says, I can't beat you, but I have an army that spans half a galaxy.
Well, we've
have a
got a
Hulk.
broke as a joke
No.
freaking team.
No.
But
That's our Hulk.
that's why he's a competent bad guy. He was like, there's no way I can beat you. But
He brings an entire armada.
I can outlast you. And he just sends wave after wave after wave. And during the fight, it's
Okay,
really
so this
cool.
guy is actually a smart variant of Zach Brannigan.
Okay, here's
You
the
have to
problem with
see
this
it,
guy.
man.
I defeated
This
the
guy
Killbots,
literally-
I said wave
No, no,
after
no,
wave
no,
of my own
Right.
dick.
Nick.
You have to see it, man.
This guy literally has them dead to rights. The Earth can be destroyed. He is such a cocky fuck that he literally goes, I'm going to give you guys 24 hours to think about
No,
this.
he doesn't. The real thing that was going on was the first fleet that comes in is meant to destroy the Zords. That was their purpose. He's not dumb. He knows those things gotta go. They took out like 3 of his fleets, like armadas, and he was like, doesn't matter, because sooner or later you're gonna lose. And they're like, hey, we got those set of Zords. Hey, we finally got them. We finally got them. So he wipes all of them out. Now all the Zords are gone, and he says, tomorrow, everyone on this planet is dead. Because the first fleet was meant to destroy the Zords. The second fleet will be ground troops. So he gives them a day while he prepares his ground forces for full-scale invasion. And during that time, the Rangers were beat. But, dude, during the fight, like they fight on the ground at the start, because he sends a ground force in, making it look like the invasion's already started. And these guys are crazy, dude. Like, they morph into like 16 different Rangers, and they rapid fire. They'll be like,
Do we have this that way I can watch this today?
yeah, I do.
Yeah,
It's
it's sitting
like-
over there on the
it's-
shelf.
One of the
It's really awesome because it's like nostalgic as you watch it. You see them transforming into all this stuff you grew up with, and you're like, awesome, 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 and you just can't stop watching it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it on this shelf or this one?
I'm
No,
looking
it's on
right
this-
at it. The legendary
this-
battle.
This
Okay.
one guy comes in and they start fighting. They get shot with this blaster. He falls down. He immediately jumps up, jumps into the air, changes into another Ranger to do one attack. That's all he needed. He just needed this one dude's one attack. So he changes, does like this beam thing, knocks a bunch of dudes down, and then immediately changes into the Red Ranger from our show and goes in with the power sword and starts front fighting these dudes. Like, dude, these guys are an awesome, ridiculous joke. Like, they're outrageous.
Yeah.
Now somebody
Yeah, description.
has to describe these Rangers.
I already did, technically. They're literally pirate rangers. They're wearing, like, the pirate doublet. Their helmets actually, the top of their helmets actually look like pirate hats, which is awesome. They have skull and crossbones on that. Each one set up for their different colors. They got, like, this black undershirt onesie thing that has skull and crossbones on it. They got piratey boots.
Yeah, with like
They
silver
look
cuffs.
freaking amazing.
I really do
I
think
like
these
these
guys look.
guys.
When I first saw the
Clean
toys
looking,
come out, and when they were first announced, they were like, the next season is Pirates. I laughed out
Yeah,
loud.
right,
I was
yeah,
like,
oh my
this
God.
is going to be some sad shit.
Yeah, I
And then
remember.
they came out, and you were like,
Well, I got to see them as toys first, and I was like, because I bought the toys to do a review on my channel, and I did the review of the toys, and I was like, for what it's worth, these guys don't look bad. They look kind of decent. Then I got to see them in motion, and that does change a lot, because sometimes just seeing them doesn't do the justice until you see
Yeah.
what's going
They
on
kinda
with the
look
costume.
plain, but I think that works into the fact that they can do whatever they want. So when they come out there, you're like, oh, you all look exactly the same, just different colors.
Yeah,
and
and
they're
I was
like, yeah,
about
but
to
now
say-
I'm Red Ranger from season 1.
Well, I was about to
Well,
say, if
our
I
season
remember
one.
correctly,
Right.
Our first
Red
one.
Ranger from
Technically.
season 1, way back in 1975.
Speaking in which, episode 1, Gokaiger, they hinchin' a go-go, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
They
Yeah.
do go all the way back to 1975 Ranger.
actually, in the Legendary War, they literally have every single team show up as well.
Even
And-
baby big
and-
Rangers.
And when the older
Or
ones show up, they refer to
Scott's
them
favorite,
as legendary.
the
They
Joker
don't,
Ranger.
they don't say them by name because we never got them here.
Right, you don't
They
know
just
the
refer
name,
to
yeah.
them as legendary rangers.
You don't know what we
Yep.
would have called them. Yeah.
Dude, they even play with powers during their show that they didn't know. like they turn into the Gymnastic Rangers. And since they don't really,
the circus or Circolay Rangers.
yeah, they are gymnastic. It took. I had a conversation with a guy on the channel finally that was telling me how they work.
Huh.
They are a
You've
gym
never
class
seen it?
of Rangers.
Well, that's cool, I guess.
I told him we
sure
we
they
don't
dodge
see
a
them.
lot.
We just usually just talk about the shows. But regardless, they turn into those. And they don't know what to say, so when they do it, they just say, the girl is like, Legendary Ranger power. That's it. She doesn't call out what it is. She's just like, I got this key. Fuck it.
Legendary backflip Ranger power.
Next, there are the standard
Everybody
weapons.
gets swords.
The gold and white
Yep.
dude.
Everybody.
Actually,
Everybody
and the
gets-
silver-
Pirate
I
cutlass
think he's referred
sword.
to as a Silver Ranger in our
Yes.
series.
Also,
He's the 6th. He
Yeah.
can tap into any 6th Ranger
You know-
power.
his helmet is
Looks
awesome.
like an anchor. Yeah.
No. His helmet is awesome
I
for
didn't
two
even notice.
reasons.
Yeah.
Why?
One, it looks like he's got sunglasses on. So he's the cool guy Ranger. Second thing,
I feel like that's
In the
his
show-
helmet kind of reminds me of the White Tiger Ranger's helmet.
I was about to say in the show though, I'm kind of like after watching the movie, I'm kind of iffy on him because he's hardcore as fuck, but like they try to play off his character like he's the I'm nice and swell and everything's cool, but I'm really
Right,
deeply the
American version,
badass
yeah.
of the group.
Oh wait,
It's like-
wait,
Oh, so
Isn't
he's
this
the
the one-
Gentleman
wait!
Ranger.
No, isn't this the one where they pass each other weapons, right?
I was just going to
Oh,
say,
yes.
the reason
remember
they all
that.
have the same weapons is for the
Yep.
first time there's a purpose. They all get a saber, cutlass type weapon, and they get a flintlock laser. The purpose for this is that during combat, if the Red Ranger gets surrounded, he might be like, bam, 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 and take out the 3 guys in front of him and see that the girl is too close quarters. So he'll be like, he'll just throw his sword over, and she'll toss her gun, grab his sword, and start double swording everybody around her
Where he's
while
going all, he's
where he'll
going
just start
crazy
blasting
holdout mode
people,
on everybody.
and like he'll blast the people that are coming at her to help, and then like the blue guy will come in, and like as he's running by and the Red Ranger is shooting, he'll run in between the blasts, and then the Red Ranger will toss that gun as the Blue Ranger tosses his sword back. So the Blue Ranger will start gunning for this direction while the Red Ranger runs through with 2 swords now. So they interchange their weapons on the fly during combat. And if any of them loses one,
It's good, man.
like if the Pink Ranger has only
I
a
wanna see
sword
the
left,
original, not
and she
American
like gets
one.
hit and she drops that sword, well, everybody's got 2 weapons. So if she drops that sword and she hits the ground and gets back up and she can't get to it, somebody will just throw her a gun. Like, here, keep going. We all got the same weapons. Fuck it.
See, this seems like, with overlooking the we can become everybody power.
Yeah.
This seems to probably be, with the way you're explaining it, the most coherent team of Rangers that has ever been.
Yeah,
and
they're
ever
like,
will
they're like
be.
the best. I mean, to me, this is what
I was
they've
about to
always
This
say,
team
been.
truly
Just
knows
like-
what teamwork.
Dude.
really
Well, I mean,
is.
think about it. Kimberly's like, oh no, Tommy's in trouble. Here, use this, and throws her bow. Tommy's gonna be like, get that fucking shit out of here.
Yeah, he'll be
He's
like,
gonna be like, Saba, go
He'll-
kill shit.
she'll throw him the bow and he'll
Shoot
pick it up and
laser
start
eyes.
swinging it like a bat. He's like, thanks. She's like, that's
this
not
is
really
it's like,
how
this
it
is
works.
not working as
He
well
would
as
put
it
Saba,
should.
he would put Saba in
The
it.
six
and then-
Oh god, that would be epic.
The 6th Ranger's weapon looks kind of like the Silver Ranger from Space. It's like attached to his arm wrist area, but also has the little key thing on it too.
The Silver
Yeah,
Ranger
gun.
gets some sort of gun thing.
Looks like a Tommy.
So it is kind of like the in space Silver Ranger.
A little bit, yeah. But you'll also notice that he has the saber also.
Yeah, I need to see a better picture of his
Well, okay.
gun.
Yeah, the symbol.
He'll switch weapons with them also, but he primarily uses this type of gun lance thing or something, right? It is
Yeah.
like a lance thing. I can't
Gun
really remember.
lance.
Yeah, 'cause
Well,
I
I mean, we
remember
got
the episode I
gun
saw
blades.
was all
Might as
about
well have
Power
a
Rangers.
gun pole arm.
Sure.
I think it is.
Next.
It literally.
These
See, those people look cool as shit. And look at him. the freaking lead guy is still
They
in
look
a
way
pirate doublet.
They
look way
were-
more
long
hardcore than
coat.
our
They
guys.
were
Looking like
actually
Captain Morgan and
pirates.
shit.
Remember when I told you they
Well,
came
the pink
down?
chick is just like in a dress with like a heavy jacket.
Right, but remember when I told you they came here to steal treasure and eat ramen?
She doesn't look like she wants to steal treasure. She looks like she was a princess who was kidnapped.
It's possible, but they were pirates.
So
they
what
came
in their-
here to steal treasure.
Right.
The
That
Gosai,
guy's
the
face is
Gosai,
epic right there.
the last guys that we just reviewed, the Gosai were
Yeah.
already battling an empire.
Right.
These dudes were running from the empire because they steal shit. So they're like running from the empire. Then they get away from the empire in the first episode and they see Earth and they're like, let's make a pit stop. So they turn the wheel of the giant awesome spaceship boat Final Fantasy thing and they friggin' land on our planet. They get off the boat and they immediately go to telling the Earth. They're like, we're here because we've heard you have great treasures. And then the people of Earth, like, because they make this big announcement on top of the building. They're like, this is how it's going to go. Just give us the treasure now, and we'll just leave. Don't give us the treasure, we're going to start causing problems. And they were like, dude, our planet is ransacked by war. We don't got shit. And they were like, oh.
Well,
And then they kind of talked with each other like, you said there was treasure here. And he's like, I said there might be treasure here. And then he's like, well, shit. Where can we eat? Like, so they go off to a ramen shop.
Wait, everyone just kind of dismisses the fact that it's just like, these guys are here to rob us. We ain't got shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's a good place to eat?
Yeah.
Oh, see, you missed the last species about 150 light years from here.
So they go off to
There's
a
this
ramen
shop.
shop.
In downtown.
And while they're at the ramen shop, they get caught accidentally in the middle of the war that's taking place on Earth.
You know what the upside is? I think, if I remember correctly, they're not stuck in Angel Grove.
No.
So that's nice.
Right.
Not have
Truth
8
be told-
seasons in a row.
No,
that's stuck in Angel
I've
Grove.
been rewatching Power Rangers, and they only spent Angel Grove until space. The very next series is in space, and then the next series after that is like back on Earth, but they're not in Angel Grove. They're in like a different city.
I know one of them, they like go back to Angel Grove every couple of episodes.
You know, did they explain why these guys can tap into the old ones? Are they assuming that they?
It's
In
because
the
Olmec
Japanese,
is
in the
man.
Japanese series,
Yeah.
in the Japanese series, there was a huge war that took Earth. During that war, the Rangers all band together. And in order to stop the opposing force and push them back, they sacrificed their lives and become like a weapon. And their power shoots off the planet and destroys the entire armada.
Or at least that's set.
And now there are no Rangers. None. But their powers are left behind in these fragments. These pirates have been going around collecting them.
the little keys.
And their little keys. Because when the series starts, they got like a barrel or something. And they got like all these keys that they've been collecting. So they're becoming broke as a joke on purpose. They were like, remember all those Sentai that were bad as shit? What if we go out and find every one of them? And when we can't get one, we'll just use all the powers of the ones we got and take it. So they weren't necessarily good guys at the start of the show. They were out there finding keys and shit and trying to fight this galactic empire. Next.
Still say that white Ranger helmet is awesome. But I like the others a lot
Pretty
better.
sweet picture here. Next.
Oh.
Without helmet. See, I don't know why, but the Red Ranger just has like always a creepy look on it.
Yeah.
His smile's way too big. I mean, it's like.
I don't think this is a real picture.
No, somebody cropped it.
Yeah, I think somebody cropped that because that's really awkward looking.
Photo shopping. But it's alright. I mean.
Next.
It's so creepy though. See, that's...
There's their awesome
Oh,
pirate
he's got
ship.
a trident thing.
Yeah, that's
That
what
is
it
Yeah,
is.
sweet.
see? I knew he had something like it's like a yeah.
Yeah.
It's a trident.
Yeah.
They also
That's
have a
why I didn't
robotic
want to agree
parrot.
at first. I was like, I know it's like
Oh,
a
yeah, the
long.
robotic parrot
So wait,
weapon.
does that make him Space Poseidon?
Next.
Bill's like, damn it.
Captain Marvelous.
Captain Marvelous, huh?
Dude, he's
All
friggin'
right.
awesome.
He's pretty close with some copyrights. Let's do it.
We need an added
that's kind of
OUS
the
or
joke.
we're screwed.
Well, to be fair,
Don Doggler.
Look
that
at the yellow
could
name.
this red guy
Luca
here,
Milfy?
he could be a kind of sneaky thank you. Marvel helped launch Sentai. They did Spider-Man over there.
Right.
Marvel helped do Spider-Man, which set in motion the giant Zord and the transformation into a suit.
Spider-Man!
And Spider-Man fought monsters, and then they moved from that into the first one we did, the 1975 Rangers, and then they were also responsible for helping launch Battle Fever J, and I think one or two series after that they kind of fell out of lock. And, Marvel went back and they were like, look, guys, we're not interested anymore. And then Power Rangers was like, well, we found our footing. Thanks for the help. And then they went on to become what they became. Now, later on, it's said that possibly the reason the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comics launched here and were taken care of by Marvel is kind of a thank you, like, hey, you guys helped us. Now Power Rangers is getting big for you. Why don't you run a comic book? And this could very well, Marvelous. It's not a guarantee.
It could be a throwback to those
but
things.
it could be a throwback,
Captain
like a
Marvel.
thank you for starting us out.
This picture.
Well, actually,
Just think of how
the
close
captain-
Spider-Man could have been
I like-
coming to
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
I like the wanted posters.
Crossover.
It's
Yeah.
a one piece.
Yep.
Which would have made these guys
Right.
even more broken.
Yeah.
I like their they got,
Legendary Spider-Man Ranger
they,
power.
they each got some unique names except for Joe there. Joe is,
Joe Gipkin.
Yo.
My name is Joe Gipkin.
you got Luca.
Luca Milfy.
Huh.
How you doing?
I like Bill. He's like, huh.
Can't help but wonder. Next. That's a sweet picture right there.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Their Megazord has a fucking hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
Megazord
they
is
do.
awesome as shit.
Their Megazord has a pirate hat.
And the red chest portion
Holy
falls down
shit.
to release a giant cannon that fires cannonballs.
More cannons. This thing has more cannons than a boat should.
These are missile shoulders that fire. The hat can shoot something. I can't remember what.
Yeah.
They of course have a giant sword and a weapon. Then the chest opens up to reveal a gigantic cannon. And all these cannonballs on the side of the arms, like the arms open up. And you
Yeah.
can see that they're stock loaded with cannonballs. And then this thing just goes, doom, 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 as the cannonballs load into it.
Yep.
And things die horribly.
Yo, dog. We heard you liked cannons,
Right.
so we
We get
fit your your Zord with cannons, so
That
that
have
they can
cannons.
shoot cannons while they shoot cannons.
Next. That's their morphers now.
Yep.
A cell phone?
Yep.
Yeah,
See
kinda.
the little thing in the middle here?
Ah,
That's where the key
cool.
goes.
That's where the key goes.
So wait, does that top section like break open? then?
Yes.
Mhm.
It opens up like kind of like
Looks something like
each
a
side
cell phone.
just
Like open doors.
Fans out.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty sweet.
See, you can see their belts. The little person on the belt, that flips around and there's a key in there. Then they
figure-
take that
a little
key, flip it
figurine
into
guy
key
that
mode,
turns
put it
into
in
a
that
key.
phone and turn it.
That's actually pretty bitchin'.
Pretty cool.
Next. This dude's all about the friggin' fist in the air and the Green Ranger's like slipping like a Looney Tune. Oh no!
The Blue Ranger's like, oh my god, he's slipping.
Red
Yeah.
is still not happy that he didn't get ramen.
He's like, we are still on this fucking planet.
And dude, even with
Alright,
the helmet
alright,
on,
wait,
even
wait,
with the
wait,
helmet
wait.
on, you know he's
Look
mad.
Look at pink and look at yellow. Pink is just like, I'm over here. And yellow's like, you know you want some of this sexy leg.
Well, her name is Milfy.
So yeah.
The Blue Ranger is like, man, the Green Ranger is making all of us look stupid, Captain. And the Captain's like, I know, don't worry, I look so cool. We
And,
can
and
suffer
the White
it."
Ranger is like, I'll try to make up for it. Compensation!
Oh, shit. Next. Okay,
We're back.
it is time.
These people are fucking
Who
epic.
is winning the popularity contest today Who is the coolest Ranger?
Not green. Slip-on ass
He
Ranger.
just ruined that. Yeah, he can't even.
You know
he's not
what?
even-
I
no
can't
one
decide.
can say green now.
I
That's
can't
it.
decide
No one-
between red and blue. Look at the picture he's in right now. He looks like he's falling over.
He's trying to be
Hey,
my
hey,
boy's being drunk.
They are pirates.
Yeah.
I can't decide which one.
I mean,
like
what do you
better
do with the
because of that
drunken
pose,
sailor?
But because of the way you've been explaining him, red's my favorite.
Yeah?
Definitely
But
Captain
Nick,
Morgan.
you have to answer the question.
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan? Doesn't he mean Captain Marvelous? No, he looks like Captain Morgan with his coat on and everything.
Where are you at?
Yeah, red. I guess we'll go with that.
Dang!
I'm going with the asshole.
I'm
So
still
you're going
waiting on
with
Nick
green?
to answer the
No,
question.
red. The
He
asshole
did.
red.
He said red.
No, what do you do with the drunken sailor?
What?
There's a lot of things you can do with a drunken sailor.
Like, give him to Milfy.
No,
No. Silver.
you throw him in with a captain's daughter
Yeah. Silver wins it.
early in the morning. Not really, because we got four
So where
reds
you
and a
at?
silver.
He said
Silver.
Silver? I'm going red because it's pirate.
Yeah,
It just
it
fits.
screams
Yeah.
pirate.
Yeah, it just...
No, actually, the blue one screams pirate too. Bluebeard. Yeah, but his name's Joe, and nobody cares.
Hey, sorry for all those out there
Captain
named
Marvelous.
That does not sound like a pirate,
That's
sir.
friggin' awesome.
That sounds
Sorry.
like a cruise ship captain.
I'm all
Yeah.
about Captain Marvelous, dude. All right. It is time to rate these Rangers.
I'll start it off 5.
Dang!
Dun, dun, dun. Because pirates that change into everybody.
It's kind of true.
With flintlock laser pistols. Yeah.
Their sword had a hat.
Yes, their Zord had a
Their
hat.
sword had a hat.
But the Zord doesn't count, just costume.
And just think, after this series is complete, we've been talking that we're going to go back through and review all the Zords.
I got a feeling I'm going to rate this Zord a 5 too.
So coming all the way back, you'll get a chance to see this Zord
Yes.
again.
Cannons upon cannons upon cannons
Yay!
upon cannons.
You get to see his awesome hat.
A 5.
Yeah!
I mean, I actually watched this. So not all of it, but a couple episodes, and this is pretty amazing. I mean,
They have a person named Milfy.
this just makes me want to watch. This makes
For
me wanna
that
watch
alone,
the-
it
Yeah,
should get
right.
a 5.
This makes me want to watch the Japanese version for sure.
I really
so,
do actually.
5 for sure. Yeah, 5 and up.
Oh, 3 5s.
These guys are rocking it. These guys are rocking it.
Tell.
You gotta
I'm
throw
gonna
down
have
the hate.
slight hate.
Uh-oh.
Because the asshole Red Ranger.
What?
Dude, he makes it even better. He fits the pirate.
He's a pirate. You want him to be fucking...
Pirate.
You
I
wanted to
said
be...
dude. Slight.
Dude, nice pirate. Nice
Shut
pirates
the
get killed.
fuck up. I'm rating this.
Damn.
Damn, son.
I said slight. 4.5.
Where
I
are you
said
at?
slight.
I'm giving him a 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Oh,
Yeah.
2 haters.
Yeah,
Stop
mine's
for
not so
4.5.
much
That
hate
one.
as it comes down to a matter of, yes, they're amazing, but there is just a tiny bit of over-design. Not much.
How is that
But just
over
a
design?
tiny-
It's perfect pirate.
It's pirates as Rangers.
It's perfect pirate design. The only thing you're missing is a parrot and an eye patch.
It comes down to a matter of you haven't...
Which
It
not all
comes down to a
pirates
matter
have.
of you haven't seen the Legendary War, you asshole! They gain a second variant to the costume, and the second
We
variant
haven't
is
gone over the
slightly
second
better
variant.
than this! Slightly!
How is it slightly better?
That's
I
You'll
wish
see
to know this. Because now you're just rating it on a different variant of their outfit that shows up once.
No,
That
I
we
think
have
it
not
shows up
been
a few
shown.
times.
What you got, Bill?
Still waiting on a bill.
Oh, it's all about me?
Yeah.
It's always all about you. Shut
Well,
up.
that's different. Look, I like these guys. I like them a lot. I think I'm like a 4.8, somewhere in there. Like, I guess I could say 5, but really, I have to say I'm impressed because I don't do the pirate thing. It's not me,
Me neither.
but
Yar.
I appreciate I appreciate what they've done with this. The suits look really good. The battle aspect works for them perfectly. The costumes accentuate the fight style that they have. I think that this is nearly perfectly designed. And the only reason these guys are getting a -2 is something you can't see, and it's got something to do with what Seth said, but not 100%. This guy here, this Silver Ranger, remember how there was a battleizer that gave fake giant rubber muscles to the Red Ranger in space? And everybody kind of laughs at that. Well, when you finally sit down and watch this, there's a battleizer for him where he wears this gold plate mail.
Didn't it have like the helmet?
But
every
helmet of every 6 Ranger is on the plate mail.
That's the episode I saw where he had combined keys. That's
And
the episode
it looks terrible. And that is in my memory.
Why was this not
There was
a
no
thing
picture.
shown in the
Yeah, there was.
pictures,
We
though?
had no picture of it, but I'm telling you, there's a battleizer Silver
I've seen
Ranger
it,
guy, and it looks ridiculous.
Yeah,
like it is
I
the
forgot
worst
about that one.
Wasn't it the
looking.
Gold Ranger chest plate thing?
No, it's like a
It's,
giant. He has like big shoulder pads.
And
Then
so
it goes
down
all
to
the way down, and even has one of like the hangy things to protect his cock.
He's got a hanging cod piece.
And then
Yeah.
there's like all these faces all over the. He looks like Freddy Krueger, like when he's dying at the end of that movie, and all the faces come out of him. Except he doesn't look terrifying.
Yeah,
he
it
looks
is in the
goofy.
Legendary battle set.
Like it looks really bad, and that is
Well,
that
it
is
will get
in
watched
my
today
mind.
At some point, hopefully.
That is stuck in my mind so
We still got a
hardcore.
couple things to record, I think.
That they do lose that .2 with me, but that's all I'm taking away from him. I can live with that guy looking goofy because everybody else looks so
what
cool.
they
Get
get,
everything
Seth?
added up, Seth, and then divided by 6.
They got a 4.8.
Yeah!
I'm
Damn.
trying to find the battleizers to actually show
I
off.
guess I'll just see
Hold
him.
up. No, here you go. Here.
I can't see that
Oh
far.
yeah,
I
pass
know.
that over
I'm
to him.
blind.
Pass that,
That looks.
shit.
I'm old and
sorry,
blind,
that looks
alright?
terrible to me.
I can probably find a
Look at
better
Shane
picture
says,
of it.
ugh.
That's literally the first thing. I love Nick. Yeah, see? You're cocking your head. Yeah, I forgot about that thing.
That is the reason
the
I
other
take a
guys'
little bit away.
battleizers at least look badass. But for some reason, they were not shown in there. You're still trying to make heads or tails, aren't you?
See, what is that?
I forgot about the battleizer, so yes, red does win. I gotta change my vote on that.
See, when you were sitting there being like, it's got the faces on it. I thought it was just like, engraved. It's like,
No.
alright, that doesn't sound that bad. It's literally like, cheap plastic toy masks that you buy from Walmart. That you have to sometimes cut the eye holes out of yourself.
Like
That has like
okay.
a little tiny
Halloween-
elastic band thing that you pop around. You're like, look at me, I'm a blah.
Yeah.
There's
It's like these super
hold on, no.
blizzards.
There's two easier ways.
Yeah,
There's two
those.
easier ways to describe this. The first would be the Three Ninja series, those masks that they have. The second would be the mask shop guy that you run into at the very
Actually,
beginning.
yeah. Majora's Mask,
Majora's
Happy
Mask,
Mask
yes.
salesman guy.
Just
That's
all the
exactly what
masks.
it is.
Yes. Random bullshit all over.
His
Yes.
bag always has like 80 masks on it. Yeah, that's
Including
He's the
Mario.
reason.
Seth, save this. Give this to Bill. Bill will put this in at the end of the
Actually,
video.
he's been doing
Actually,
these.
yes.
Scott will put this in at the end of the
If
video.
I don't get that one, I'll find one.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
find
Just
a
like
better
everybody can see this and can join me in the fuck face.
Yeah, that is the only reason I take the
Understand
.2
why
away
I,
from them.
I'm
So I
tempted to
said
give
You
it
didn't
two,
see it.
but that was not presented to me
Right.
at time of
That
thing.
was not presented, so you didn't know.
Yeah.
But that has been our
I'm not making an
Gokaiger.
addendum because it is still too epic to give a .2 penalty for whatever the fuck they were thinking on that.